let's do some Barrows. Let's see what you're gonna need. Um, Most of your focus is gonna be on defense, as magic's pretty useful even at negative numbers. As long as you're not like below 50, you're fine. Below negative 50. Um, Other than that, you want to think about defense more than anything. First off, I take a doodle ring for Ferrix Enclave teleport. That's where I bank. Magic boots, combat bracelet, glory, Slayer staff or better. Um, Magic cape. You also want good arrows. Don't go cheap. It just makes it that much easier. Or bolts. Bolts work too. Um, I don't know. You can use a magic hat or a Net's helm. Net's helm has the defense, so I just use that. Um, you want good melee armor as well. Uh, I'm saying rune is good enough. So you also want a good melee weapon and a good range weapon. I take this because I can use the double special because I got the scroll from the wild. Um, in your inventory, you need a spade. You always, always, always need a prayer potion on hand and a combat potion. A good spell, Slayer Dart, Iban's Blast. Uh, I use Undead Grasp. It hits 24s for one blood rune and a bazillion fires. Um, you're gonna need a way to get to Barrows and good food. Lots of good food. So let me show you how to get to Barrows. Okay, we're at Barrows. So once you get to Barrows, have your plugin loaded. Alright, so when you got your plugin loaded, it will show you where what mounds are which. You always want to start at the D for Darox. He can really hurt you if you don't have prayer. So, if you're not praying melee, you're gonna more than likely die. Just how it works. He can't hurt you if you're praying melee, so don't worry about it. Just do him first, it'll be fine. That axe can really murder some people. So you got this timer over here. You kind of want to be quick about killing them so that you lose as least amount of prayer as possible. Every time that timer runs out, you lose about 7 prayer. I mean, you do that 4 or 5 times and it really drains you quick. The middle mound is Arams, A for Arams. You want to range him because he's a mage. Alright, now Aram's special ability is he drains your strength and attack. Okay, so you notice that it said down here, do you want to enter the tunnel? And I'm like, no, because I got to kill all these other guys first. So I climbed back up and I moved on. The third guy is Carol's. You want to mage him. You'll probably want to melee him because your melee's better than mine. Um, he's a ranger. He's weak to magic and melee. It's funny. You'll want to pray range if you can. I mean, he does deal some damage. So, if you got the prayer, use it. Alright. Fourth, I'll go to Guthans. He heals, so if I've got prayer left, I like to use it. It just prevents him from healing, making it that much quicker. Alright, so my prayer ran out. Instead of wearing the robes, which give me a better magic bonus, I'm going to go back to rune, which gives me a better defense bonus, because the last two guys are melee. When you run out of prayer in this one, you basically want to be in rune or better, your melee gear. It just prevents these guys from hitting you more, and your magic's generally going to hit through on these guys even though you got a negative magic bonus. Okay, last brother, Varix. His special is he can hit through prayer. That's why I save him for last, because I'm never going to have prayer here. It's not like it's a big deal anyway. Eat through. Eat when you're past half health. Eat 2. You just get more spells after in the long run. And I'm not hitting for nothing. Oh crap, I just got 1500. Well, I was kind of hoping to save that, but hit point level kind of just put it out there. Alright, so you've killed the other 5. You want to go back to the one that told you this is a tunnel. This is a tunnel. Do you want to enter? Yeah, I'm fearless. Here, you're going to want to be in melee gear. You want to kill 1 bloodworm and 2 skeletons in here to get this potential at around 86, 87, 88. I don't know the exact number, but you go above that and you start getting bolt racks, and you don't want those right away. You don't have a use for them. Alright, so the first room you come into is going to have the ladder. There's only one way out of that room. You don't want to look for the room with the chest. There's only one way in there. So you'll have one that'll say open door, while the rest say examine door. You want to try to head for the open door. So obviously the closest path would be right here, but I can't use that. There's only one way out of this place. So you got to figure out which way they want you to start. And then once you start, you want to keep an eye on where your door is at and continue to head that way, killing your 2 skeletons and 2 bloodworms. Or 1 bloodworm, 2 skeletons. Okay. The long corridors give you least amount of encounters because there's less doors. This is where I use the combat potion, because Aram usually drains your stats, but since he hasn't spawned yet, our stats aren't drained yet, so it just helps in the long run. Every time you open a door, the brother has a chance to spawn. If he doesn't spawn by the time you get to the chest, when you open the chest, he will spawn so that you can kill him and then loot it. Right, we got Arams right here. Switch to range. So you can bust out some cool special attacks. There you go, it's a good one. Let's see, come on, good one. That's decent. But for Arams, you want to be in range armor. So this prayer potion here, that's for when Darox is your tunnel. It'll tell you, hey, this is Darox's tunnel. Or Darox is in this tunnel. Do you want to proceed? Oh, that's not my door. Okay. So we gotta figure out where my door is at. This one. So we want to continue towards that door. Okay. You need to kill one more skeleton. Because this, you need to be around 86, 87, 88. I don't know what it is exactly. 2 skeletons, 1 bloodworm. Gets you perfect. And Aram murdered my melee stats. Okay. 86. See? This door, the one that leads to the chest, is going to have a little puzzle on it. Just click the one that had the, the green box around it. It's telling you that's the answer. Okay. Once you make it here, you kill your last brother if he didn't spawn in one of these rooms. And open the chest and loot it. Make your way out with Ferric's Enclave from the Doodle Ring. Hit the pool of refreshment and do it all over again.